We do have a hurricane now in the Caribbean, actually getting ready to pass across western Cuba. This is Ida, and Ida is forecast to head toward the Gulf of Mexico, making landfall sometime Sunday afternoon on the Louisiana coast, possibly as a Category 4 hurricane. Sustained wind forecasted right now to be up to 140 miles an hour. Right now, sustained wind is at about 80 miles an hour. Once the storm moves on land, it will weaken and start to turn to the northeast, making its way toward most likely the mid-Atlantic. But here in the western Mass area in southern New England, we'll have to keep an eye on the remnants as it may get very close to us. As far as the current alerts, there is a hurricane warning now for a good portion of the Louisiana coast. The western coast looking a little bit less likely to deal with the brunt, so a hurricane watch is up. Also for the Mississippi coast, then Alabama coast has a tropical storm watch up. So it is going to be a rough couple of days for folks down that way. Humidity lowers for us. That'll be the big story. We're going to lose the humidity. At least it comes back down. It's not going to be as intense as it was, but there will be a little bit of it over the weekend. We do stay a tad unsettled, humid again for Sunday into Monday, but then possibly going into a nice stretch of fall-like weather for next week. And in fact, the 8 to 14-day temperature outlook keeps much of New England near or slightly below normal for temperatures. And the PRECIP outlook, unfortunately, still trending a little bit higher than normal, which is not surprising. Temperature-wise, we have dropped into the 70s after hitting low 90s again this afternoon. That's all thanks to the rain that came through with this cold front. It's already changed by about 18 degrees from this time yesterday, but overall, the cooler air mass is sitting just off to our north, and we will be much cooler as we head into tomorrow. Dew points are also much lower to our north. Burlington and Bangor down to the low 50s. That is wonderfully comfortable. We are still sitting in the low to mid 70s, but during the overnight, dew points will be dropping back to the 50s, and that's where we'll be tomorrow morning. They're going to kind of hover near 60 on Saturday, so there will be a little bit of mugginess, but it's still going to be so much nicer. A lot of cloud cover, unfortunately, almost overcast in the afternoon with a chance of a shower. Highs topping off in the mid 70s, so a lot cooler. Breezes coming in out of the east and northeast at about 5 to 15 miles an hour, which is what's going to keep New England on the cool side tomorrow. As far as shower chances, minus the showers we've got ongoing, there's not a whole lot we're expecting for the weekend. There is a chance that 1 or 2 showers do make their way into western Mass during the day tomorrow, but it's very hit or miss. And then for Sunday, it's also looking like we're going to stay mainly rain-free, but the humidity starts to tick up. We could see a shower or thunderstorm by the end of the day, and then more storms on Monday, a warmer and humid start to kick off that back-to-school time, and then midweek we'll be watching for remnants of Ida. Back to you guys.
All right, Janna.